Hello everyone, my name is Tony. Today I'm gonna read Feeling Sad. Well, watch us. Ethan kick a football against the school wall. He looked really miserable. What's wrong with Ethan? Rayo asked Jack. Haven't you heard? Said Jack. Ethan's moved house, which means he's moving schools too. He's really upset about it. Oh dear, said Ryle, who liked Ethan a lot. He decided to try to cheer him up. Next time, the football head in Ryle's direction. He kicked it back to Ethan. Hey, Ryle said. I hear you're leaving. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Not as sorry as I am. Mumbled Ethan, and he booted the football so hard that it flew right over the school wall. Is there a football team at your new school? Asked Ryle. Ethan brightened. A little, I think so. That might be a good way to make friends, said Ryle. Maybe, said Ethan. Then his face fell. What if I'm not good enough? You are a great player, said Ryle. You bet, said Ethan. He blushed. I just go fetch the ball. At lunchtime, Ryle heard an odd noise in the library. He went to investigate and found Scarlett sniffing near the non-fiction books. What's up? He said. My dog died, Scarlett replied, and she put her face in her hands and wept. Oh dear, murmured Ryle, who didn't know what to say, so he went to get the librarian. The librarian came at once. Can I help, dear? She asked Scarlett. No, Scarlett gooped back her tears. My dog died. I'm going to be sad forever. I'm sorry to hear that, said the librarian. I once had a dog called Sonny. When he died, I thought I never stopped crying. Scarlett looked up. So what happened next? She said. Well, said the librarian, first, I didn't want to talk about my dog at all. It made me feel so sad. But after a while, I thought about some of the really funny things Sonny used to do. Then I felt a little better. When he was happy, Puppy Buster used to wag his tail so hard that he fell over, said Scarlett, with the tiniest smiles. Ryle smiles too. That afternoon, Miss Thomas read out the names for the school basketball team. I don't believe it, Jordan muttered to Ryle. When the PE teacher had finished speaking, I'm not on the team. His face fell. Oh, Jordan said, Ryo. I knew how much his friends wanted to be a basketball player when he was older. That sucks. I might as well give up, Jordan said sadly. Ryo hated seeing his friend look so glum. Don't give up, he said to Jordan. Why not? Said Jordan. If I haven't been picked, then what's the point? Rubbish, said Ryo. Look, why don't we go and speak to Miss Thomas and tell him how keen you are? Okay, grumbled Jordan. You are a really good player, Jordan, said Mr. Thomas. I just need you to work on your dribbling and shooting skills before I can put you in the team. Can you do that? Jordan beamed. Of course, he said. I'm going to start right now. And he gave Ryo a high five. After school, Ryo headed home. He felt as if he'd been cheering people up all day, but it was his turn to feel sad. His dad was working away from home, and he really missed him. How many days is it now, Mom? He said at tea time. 14, 14, said his mom brightly. 14? Ryo pulled a face. Cheer up, Mom said. Dad will be home in just 2 weeks. That's hardly any time at all. That's ages, said Ryo. Why can't Dad work here like everyone else's parents? Sorry, love, said Mom. Dad is construction, so he has to travel to where to work is. And right now, the bridge that he's building is a long way from home. Ryo knew all this, but it didn't make him feel any better. 13 days, 12 days, 11 days. Ryo couldn't believe how slowly time was passing, and still he felt sad. Then he thought of Ethan and Scarlett and Jordan. If he could help them to feel happier, why couldn't he do something for himself? Ryo knew that he couldn't make time go any faster, but he could keep himself busy. So he swam, he ran, he read, he hung out with friends, and he played the guitar. He visited his great-granny, who told him how his great-grand went away during the war, and before he knew it, his dad was home. I miss you so much, said Dad, giving Ryo a huge hug. Me too, said Ryo. I tried not to be too sad while you were away, but I'm really happy that you're back. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.